Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Waiting for Tammy, uh, Gold Whiskey, and Shelly. So Gold Whiskey's first, then Tammy, then Shelly. Hey, Brittany. Okay, Shelly. All right, Shelly. So let me see if anybody else is here. Nope. All right. So, Shelly, I'm going to do yours first because you're the first one here who signed up. So, Shelly, I'm going to do yours first. So, Shelly will go first. All right. All right, Shelly, let's find out what's coming next with Thomas. What's coming next with Tomas? What's coming next? Okay. Remind you guys, this is a one question reading. All right. Okay. So good news. Good news, Shelly, because what's coming next mean what to expect. What's his energy going to be about? What angle is he on? What's he featuring? What's he thinking about? What's his motive? Let's get there. So his motive with this first card that comes up is, in fact, love out of the blue. Can't make this up. So definitely feeling like, okay, he's got some family jewels or family values to hold on to. He's also got a lot that he's dealing with on his plate, it shows. But it also shows that he's still in control. He's not willing to sway in different directions. Remember when we talked before, and I had said that he was going to have an opportunity to date somebody that was closer, less distance, less issues, less everything. But again, and I said as we waited, we'll find out the truth or the answers to it. So good news, Shelly. So Shelly, definitely love coming out of the blue, not interested in taking any offers or opportunities. When an offer comes, this is what happens. He's refusing it. He's very sad about what's happened between the two of you. With you and him, he felt that he struck gold, meaning that he felt you had everything that he wanted in a woman. He also said that, you were willing to make some changes in order to be more compatible with him. He definitely had to choose between the light and the dark in a situation. It feels like also, too, there may be initials that you know or he knows with B and J. So whoever that is or whatever that is. It also shows here that for you, Shelly, it's been overwhelming. You've been barely able to hold yourself up and keep yourself going and motivated. It feels like, you almost have a grief in front of you, or you're expecting a grieving type of feeling, a loss, so to speak. Now, in the past, this card is upside down right now, but in the past, this card was this way. Now the card is like this, which means this person isn't coming towards you when let me finish that sentence. This person isn't coming toward you when they're showing you and offering you love. They're not coming towards you with fake, scary, sneaky, shadowy, narcissistic, nothing. This card is in reverse. So when this card came in reverse and this card came in with love out of the blue, this card is coming in with somebody wholeheartedly wanting to speak to you, express their feelings and desires to you. That is what you can expect next. You can also expect a story. This is again reversed. You can expect a story from them talking about how, even though they left, even though they blocked, even though they didn't want to speak, even though they weren't ready to talk, even though they disconnected from you for a while, they want you to know how they regretted that. That's why it's in reverse. They're coming back toward you now. So whatever direction they went and they left, they're coming back in toward you. How many cards is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. The next card that comes up, in fact, is the Temperance card, which is a really good card because this card is going to talk about you two sharing your thoughts, your feelings. You're going to express your fears and your concerns and your anxiety, why he was gone, what you were putting yourself through, even emotionally, because you weren't getting the answers from him. So you're allowing your mind to drive you crazy, so to speak. But you're going to explain all that to him, and he's then going to reciprocate back and also try to console you. You're going to I keep hearing your question, what's happening next? What's coming next? And you're going to be able to sit once communication starts coming through, which should be soon. You're going to be able to sit and reread the messages that he writes, reread the letters that come, reread. That's what you're going to keep doing, rereading. So that's showing me that your heart is going to be filled. There is love coming through here. Now, last card. Last card is the Sun card. And the Sun card is always good news. It's always things in an innocent and childlike way. The problem here is, listen carefully. The problem here is this card talks about somebody else coming through. Somebody else wanting to get close to you. Somebody else that is going to try to show you how they want to treat you. Somebody else is going to tell you how much they miss you or how much they want to be with you. I have to pull an extra card for you. I have to. And I'll do it for anybody that I feel like I have to. It's because then at the bottom line is you have the Four of Swords. And you're going to feel like, okay, so I like both. Don't mind the dog snoring over there. If I like both of these people, and can you hear this dog? Listen. Can you hear her? Anyway, so you're going to be at the point where I like both of these people. I need to meditate. I need to try to figure this out. I need to know which one is going to work out better. Hi, Nia. Congratulations on your marriage. I loved when we saw you the other day. So, Shelly, it looks good. There's another opportunity coming here. You're going to give somebody one more chance. You're going to give them another chance. And the card that came after that is, in fact, the Lover's card. The Lover's card. So, Shelly, your cards, your one question turned into a beautiful story. It sure did. Hey, Teardrops. Hi. Hey, Juliet. Thank you for coming in. And yeah, congratulations, Nia. That is so freaking awesome. Shelly, I hope you're good. I love this. Now we just need it to come through. And could you hear Buttons? She was snoring like crazy over there going, Too funny. Yes, Nia. Amazing news. All right. Next up, that was Shelly. Tammy, are you in the house? Tammy, are you in the house? Because you're next. You would have been first, Tammy, but Shelly came in and you weren't here, so I did Shelly. I couldn't read the whole message. Tammy, I couldn't read the whole message for whatever reason. So anybody else who purchases one question for $50, write your question in here so I can read it because I couldn't read the whole question. Tammy, your whole question was, is he still thinking something? It made total sense. You're reading good. What was your question? Your one question, Tammy? Is he still thinking what? Thank you. Thank you, Shelly. She's a piece of work. Oh, that you'll wait. Okay. Is he still thinking that you'll wait? Okay. Let's see. Is he still thinking that you'll wait for him? You know, it feels like you might have gave him an idea that you may not be waiting forever for sure. That, you know, it's one thing to want him, but another thing to need him. So let me put your cards out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So the first card comes up as the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is him tediously, gently, carefully walking around, creeping around, treading lightly, so to speak. He does think that you'll still wait. No matter what you've said or what you've done, he believes that you'll wait. He knows, and he's very sure, due to your past history together, he's very confident that you'll feel, or you're feeling, quite trapped with him. He's almost convinced that you're not going anywhere in this situation. He feels like he can predict you and your emotions and your behaviors. He definitely knows how much you love him and how much you're willing to sacrifice for him. He also knows that you kind of understand what he's gone through because of the same issues, but differently. You chose to continue and stay strong with your sobriety where he didn't. This is upside down, so he doesn't fear you leaving him out in the cold. He has no fear of that whatsoever. No fear. He's going to make an offer. He's going to make an offer to you. He's going to come towards you with an offer and a promise. An offer and a promise. His promises are not yet ready to be fulfilled. His promises are good intention. He has very, very good intentions, but he's not sure whether he can keep this promise or not. Not sure. The next card comes up as the Tower moment. So something, unfortunately, is going to happen. He may get caught doing something. He may get caught trying to leave a place. He may be caught trying to give up on his sobriety. He may be caught messing up, trying to get away with something, because that's what this Tower moment feels like. It doesn't feel like it's really for you, per se, although it will affect you with your relationship and him. A lot of challenges there. Another card coming up for you. Okay, so, all right, well done. All right, so the universe says to you, if this is what you want, if this is really what you want, we're willing to hand it to you. But are you willing to give everything that you have to share with this person? Are you willing to also sacrifice your behaviors, the people, places, and things of that nature in order to help him to get to the next level? The universe is wanting you to look at something very closely. They're wanting you to look very closely, because when we're looking at this Page of Pentacles, it's like you're not really seeing what you need to be seeing in the situation. We have the Queen of Cups here. We also have the Sun card. We have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is kind of like you looking at the whole situation, the things that you've done, the things that you've freely given, the opportunities that you've made available to him, the places you've taken him, the doors you opened for him. But he looks at that as if, like, yeah, you should have done that because I'm deserving of that. That's what I would expect you to do. You're my girl. That's what you should do. He believes that everything's going to be this way, which is really great. He has a lot of hope. He's also coming through as the Knight of Wands. And when he comes through as a Knight of Wands, that means he wants to come in with an offer very strong. There's not a bend here. He wants to come in very strong with an offer. It's going to take you a minute to figure it out on whether he's true to what he's saying. You're going to want to see something before you make a move. You will not make any moves just by verbalization. Nope, you won't. Let me see what's on the bottom. The bottom of the deck. Again, your outcome always ends up, Tammy, as the Lover's card. It always ends up as the Lover's card, no matter what. Listen, he's going to, right now, in front of some of his friends, try to show off, try to, act like he's cool, act like, he don't have nothing wrong with him. There's nothing he needs to fix. And he's trying to put on that facade for these people. But at the same time, he's worried about you not maybe receiving his cup, being afraid to let go and give in and go back with him. He's afraid that he's going to be sitting all alone. He does, through his subconscious mind, where the truth actually lies, he does fear that you'll find somebody better, or maybe you already did. He knows that he screwed up a lot of times. But once again, even though he knows he screwed up, even though he knows that he created this, he pretty much killed the relationship. He destroyed everything that was going on that was good. But still in all, the universe wants to come in and help you. It wants to come in and give you a hand. It wants you to have one more try. One more. But I will tell you, the universe will strongly, this is your last card, the universe will strongly help you to get one more try in and do its best to keep you and him in alignment. But the minute he believes that the grass is going to be greener back on the other side again, and he should go back to using and relapsing, you're going to come to the point where you're going to say, I can't do this anymore. And you may be deciding to end the whole thing. So you have pretty much one more shot the universe is willing to bless and help you with. If he decides to mess it all up, there is no way to recover that situation. It will just keep going around and around and around. And when we do that, that would be the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, but expecting a different outcome. So unfortunately, Tammy, we have good news, but we also have warning news. Like, good news is the universe wants to help you. Good news is he knows he effed everything up. The other good news is that no, he doesn't want anybody else. The other good news is he does think that you'll take him back on one part of his mind. But in his subconscious mind, that's where the truth is. He worries. He has fear. He's very nervous. He doesn't want to lose you. Hey, Libra. So he doesn't want to lose you. Nope. Communication is coming very soon. I feel like somebody may have hung up on somebody. Somebody may have discarded someone. Somebody may have acted like they're finished or they're quitting or it's over. But there's communication coming. So whoever did that, it's coming. Thank you, Shelley, for that. It's coming. It's coming, Tammy. It's coming. And let's pray that he's going to do what he says he's going to do. It is extremely, the whole situation, addiction itself is nerve-wracking. When somebody you love is caught up in it, it's really nerve-wracking. And because you never know from day to day what's going to happen, it's unpredictable. It's an unpredictable situation, an unpredictable relationship. But right now, he doesn't want to lose you, so that's great. He is in love with you. That's great. He does want to try to make something better. That's great. Now, the question is, the biggest question for this reading was, is he going to continue with his sobriety? Is he going to give this a good shot? Because honestly, Tammy, and the Spirit's saying that, honestly, how many tries does he deserve more? How much more time are you want to waste if he doesn't want to do what he's supposed to do? You can't already get back the past year and a half. You can't get it back. So how much more time of yours can he waste? Or will you let him waste? You deserve to be happy too. With him or without him. So he's the one is the determined factor here. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on him. We're going to have to keep a close eye on him. Yes, exactly, Shelley Prescott. Tammy, just keep saying everything always works out for me. Everything's always working out for me. That's an Abraham Hicks saying. Make sure you say it and say it and say it. Everything's always working out for me. All right. Go Whiskey. Are you in here, Go Whiskey? Go Whiskey, are you in here? Go Whiskey, are you here? Or are you taking a nap? There you are. Okay, I got you now. Hang on, Tammy. Everything's always working out for you. Just say it. Okay, Go Whiskey. Now, I couldn't get all of your question either due to, I don't know why I can't open that PayPal all the way up. But in reference to somebody who's plotting or planning something, what did you want to know about that person? About them plotting and planning something? The message you got on your sticks. Excellent, Tammy. Just keep saying it. Everything's always working out for me. Every time something happens, say everything's always working out for me. Yep. Go Whiskey. Type away. Okay, we'll see who it is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. So this person, who it is, this person believes in witchcraft. This person believes in spells. This person lies. This person is phony, fake. This person comes in fast like lightning, unexpectedly. This person has been sneaking around, snooping around, trying to track you down. This person knows an awful lot about you. Be careful. This person, either they've seen you in person, or maybe they've seen you on a live video chat, or somehow, like, face recognition makes sense here. This person will want to try to recommunicate with you, to try to make a friendship, to try to come to your home. They're going to want to come and stay at your home. This is a person before, just like the Two of Swords, where somebody that you chose to cut out of your life due to them being so maybe abusive, maybe concerning, maybe sneaky. This is very interesting, Go Whiskey. Let me throw a few more cards. So it's like you sit there as a challenge, like, go ahead, make my day. You think so? I got something for you. So you're protected. And you feel like you can protect yourself against this person because you come up as the King of Cups. Like you're just waiting for that challenge. Like, bring it on, sister. I'm ready for you. So it is a female. It's a female who maybe at one point in time made you feel trapped, made you feel like you couldn't get out of your own way. Somebody who didn't encourage you to do better. They kind of allowed you to be in that space, that pity space. They took advantage of you. This person feels as if they are queen of all, feels as if they can do no wrong, feels that they can manipulate you again to get you to do what they want you to do. There was an ending with this person, but they want a new beginning. You may have turned your back on this person, or they may have turned their back on you. You tried very hard to either stay away for a while, but maybe you kept going back, and you tried to stay away and you kept going back. There was definitely some kind of arguments, disagreements, or something that you saw or knew that you didn't like, something that scared you. This is what that person represents. You're going to need to look at the situation very carefully. You're going to make sure that you change all your passwords. You're going to make sure that you don't allow strangers in your home. Always stay with a crowd of people when you're out. This is coming in fast. So that's a lot of cards that I have for you extra. So we did a lot of cards. So that's your message. That's your message. Okay. I don't believe I have anyone else. I'll just check one more time. Yeah, be careful. This person may astro travel. It may not be a physical travel. Why did I do that? It may be an astro travel. So just be prepared. It feels to me, well, I can't say. I can tell you that the message was talking about somebody who knows an awful lot about your personal life. Somebody who knows all the details. Whoever that is, that's the one we're talking about. Okay, so Cynthia, I have you here. So Cynthia, where are you, honey? Are you on here? Cynthia, yeah, I can't read the questions in here. You guys, so I'm going to need you to put them on here. Thank you, Tammy W. Cynthia, I can't quite read your question. Is there any messages? Messages about Yes, Cindy. What question? What is your question? Any messages about what, Cindy? Any messages about what? Your computer must be a little behind mine. In regards to your daughter losing her father. Regards to your daughter losing her father. I might have to refund you because I'm not doing yeah, I don't do mediumship work for this. How old is your daughter, Cindy? Is she between the ages of 11 and 15? I hear 13, but is she between 11 and 15? Could be 10, but how old is your daughter, Cindy? So she's between 11 and 15. Okay. Did he live outside of the home, Cindy? Did your daughter's father live outside of the home? Okay. Does anything about a bunny rabbit make any kind of sense to you? A rabbit, a bunny rabbit, something that looks like a bunny rabbit. Does any of that make sense to you? Go whiskey. No, no, no. Let me get these first done. Go whiskey and see how I feel. Cindy, you said he lived outside the home, but does a rabbit, a bunny rabbit, have anything to do with your daughter? Like a stuffed animal, anything like that? That looks like a bunny rabbit? Could be a dog with long floppy ears too. Anything like that, Cindy? Oh, a bunny hat you recently bought her. Okay. So what it feels like is he sees what's going on. He's around her a lot. He's staying quite close. He's also protecting. Oh, and you bought her a beanie that its ears flap. Okay. So he wants you to know that he knows that. He saw that. I have no way to know and come up with no random bunny rabbit about nothing, but that's what I saw. Like the ears Floppy ears. I said that on here. You can play it back. A dog with floppy ears or a rabbit. Something like that. That's what it looked like to me. So he's showing me that. He's also showing me something with a vehicle. What does a car or a vehicle have to do with this, honey? What does a car or a vehicle have to do with this? It was a bunny. Okay. Recently bought her a beanie. That's ears flap. And it was a bunny. Okay. So when she holds that, he's around her. Let her know that. Not now, Leo. I'm not taking any more right now, Leo. Hey, Jack, how are you? She inherited his Audi. Okay. Okay. So what it's showing is that, I got your payment. What it's showing is that there's an imbalance here. And this imbalance has a lot to do with the acceptance of what happened. Not really understanding, why he had to go, why they had to take him, why that had to happen. So I do see that's definitely traumatizing for her. So all I can tell you is between that and the bunny rabbit is proof to let you know that he's right there with you. He's telling me those things. He's also saying that he loves her very much. He's very proud of her. And he wants her to stick with the sports or the athletic stuff that she's doing. He wants her to stick with something. He doesn't want her to quit or on anything. He doesn't want her to be bummed out. He wants her to get involved in everything she can. He also wants her to go to college. She may want to be in the medical field. So that's all I have for you, hon. That's all I have for you. All right. Payment and then Lisa. Payment and Lisa. Payment and Lisa. She says she's numb, like she doesn't believe it really happened. Yep. Awesome. Cindy, don't let her quit. Tell her to keep pushing, just like she did when he was here. Because he's still with her and he's still watching and he's still very proud of her. Payment, can you tell me what your question is? Because I can't open it up all the way, honey. You're welcome. You just tell her, okay? And if you need to call me for me to talk to her, I will. Okay, so what I hear, Payment, what I hear so far is about this commitment to either see each other, meet up, spend time. It feels very stable. He's definitely making it a point. He's definitely going to mark the calendar. He's definitely going to remember that he offered that. I feel like you're worried that he may have a lot of options, but he doesn't. I feel like, what he does have is this is a lot of people that he answers to, a lot of things to do where work is concerned as well. Overwhelmed, as a matter of fact, even right now, and probably through the rest of this month, going into the first week of July, which will only leave you the 3 weeks of July left. But I do feel like he is definitely looking forward to meeting with you, talking with you, spending time with you, no doubt. It also shows that right now he's dealt with a tower moment at work, or something to do with work, something to do with files, something to do with organizing. It might be the end of his fiscal year, whatever's going on. He's got a lot to wrap up, whatever that means. Okay, so I got the death card. So something in his life either is coming to an end or all the stuff that he's dealing with now is getting ready to be finished. He's almost caught up, which means he's going to be open to communicating to you, spending time with you. I do feel like you think about it often. I do feel like it gets you through your day. Be careful not to allow all your energy to go on a relationship, because that could end up stabbing you in the back. What I do see is him making an offer for sure. That is coming through. How fast? Well, it shows me you're going to have strength. It means you're going to have faith and courage. It's not going to happen as fast as you want to, but within the next couple of weeks, you should hear definitely something from him, and plans will be made. He's the King of Swords here, and he definitely has to cut out the middleman in the situation that he's dealing with. Again, something to do with work, maybe. Also, where children or a child is concerned, it's showing that he's taking the control. He's handling that first. That is a first priority for him. This feels like it's you waiting around, kind of like the hermit, waiting for contact, communication, trying to be patient, but excited. So it's really hard to not be excited, because you're very excited. Here you are, as beautiful as the Empress. So, and that's what he believes. Very beautiful. Yep. And your last card is the universe is trying to give you that blessing, is trying to hand it to you. So it should be within 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 days or 4 weeks. I don't think it's 4 weeks. So be patient, but that's coming. So that's what I have for you, Ping. Okay, Lisa M. Lisa M, where are you, Lisa M? Sounds good, Payman. All of it sounds good. You got your answer. He's coming. Lisa M. Lisa M. Lisa M. So PayPal's closed right now, you guys. I got to take a little break. Okay, Lisa M., what is your question on? You was let what? You paid for 2? Okay. I'll take it. So what's your first question? Thank you, Payman. Lisa M., you was let go. So Lisa M., they offered you a position and you decided to take it and they let you go? Is that what you're saying? Pregnancy is going to come very quickly, although I don't like to do paternity, but pregnancy is going to come very quickly. Something is going to take very well. So the answer for your pregnancy, it's going to come very quickly. I don't know about 2 months, but it might be 3. But why were you let go? Why were you let go, Lisa M? Because I feel like they offered you one position and you were willing to take that. So reach out to him again. Reach out to him again, definitely, to the older boss. But the current job let you go is very, very, something don't feel right with that. Something don't feel like right with the excuses that they had for that. Did they say they no longer needed that position or that title? Something does not feel right with that. Yeah, it does, Juliet. Yeah, see, something doesn't settle right about that situation in your job. No, something's different. They were either changing, getting rid of a title, getting rid of that certain position. Hey, Kiss JG. Please like, share, and subscribe. Kiss JG. Thank you. Lisa M. Lisa M. There is employment right here for you that's coming in fast. They said that you made too many mistakes and that it was no show, even though I was approved for my days off because of my surgery and my follow-up. Yeah, like I said, there's something sneaky here. There's something sneaky here that's not sitting right with me. And I would definitely be in contact with an attorney because technically you would have been on workers' comp. This is something you definitely want to follow up with because I don't feel like they file a grievance against them because something wasn't done fairly. So you're going to get somebody else to look at this more closer. Appointments. Okay. So, like I said, somebody was being really sneaky. Somebody's playing a game. But there is somebody who's going to make an offer to you. Reach out to that old boss again because there is an offer coming to you, which will land in a celebration. So that's a good thing. Don't worry about the other person because what comes around goes around. They're going to get theirs. They should have never done that. This is an opportunity now for you to grow something new and better coming, Lisa M. Don't worry. You're going to be able to look at different options or opportunities in front of you. But soon you will be enjoying maternity life anyway. So that will be coming. Right now, I get it where you're feeling kind of stuck and trapped. Like, what the hell's going on? This ain't the way I planned it. This isn't working out well. But I also feel like you might have seen something coming. You might have known that they were acting a little bit funny. You might have felt that, somebody was almost against you in a certain area. That's what it felt like. Now, with this Two of Swords, it's like, okay, Helen, I don't know what to do right now. Right now, just focus on you, your health. And like I said, reach out to the old boss, see what comes up there, because there's somebody who still hasn't made a decision about what's open. Definitely, Juliet. There's definitely some sneaky snakes, like Juliet says, in your pond area where your job was. There was definitely a lot of deceit going on. There was a lot of ass kissers as well. This person who made this judgment call, I just feel like they were favoring towards someone else. They were looking for an excuse to get rid of you. Were you out last year as well? Because it's showing me time out last year for something. So if you were out last year from work for a while, say 3 weeks or a month or whatever, let me know. Yeah, I knew you had a feeling. I knew you did. I knew you did because they were sneaky snakes. Just like she said, I love that. I love that, Juliet. Sneaky snakes. But don't worry, because another employer is going to look very carefully at you and is going to want to take you on. You'll be able to get another job very quickly. Don't get yourself worked up. Don't be all worked up and upset about this. Do not. Know that things happen for a reason. There's timing and everything, and you don't need to be there, and you don't know what's going to happen. There could be a shootout or something go on there at any time, and at least you won't be there. So you know what? Just watch. Let God show you what he's doing. Trust and believe that this happened for a reason, okay? You have the Two of Wands, so you're going to be able to take what you have, look things over, and decide where you want to go from here. The doors are going to be open for you. The doors will be open for you, and that's pretty much all you got because, again, there's somebody very jealous at your job, somebody very sneaky. Somebody thought that they can get away with this bullshit, but no warning, no warnings at all. No warning when you were out either. It's like somebody's at my door. Nope. No, you wasn't. Okay. So obviously there was no warnings for you that you were going to be let go either. I would definitely call attorney. Karma will definitely bite them in the ass. Call an attorney, hun. Call an attorney and see what you can find out. All right? See what you can find out. Call an attorney right away. Call a workman's comp attorney. You were out because you had a surgery. So you had to take off of work, or your disability. You were on maybe disability at the time. Yeah, definitely an attorney right now. Don't waste no time. Find out what's going on, but reach out for one. Hey, Darcy. I'm okay. My back's getting a little better today than yesterday. I know, Leo, but myself and my daughter both have told you to get the hell out of there. Go live with another family member somewhere. Go move away with other families somewhere else. But I told you, if you get a job and you work, you can make that money and you don't have to be there anymore. You won't call the police, so what else can I do? I've told you to call the police. My daughter told you to call the police. You don't want to do that. You don't want them arrested. Okay. Then the only choice you got is to pick up your shit and move out. Get away from them. They've been that way for a long, long time. Years. So you got to do something about it. If you don't like it, make the change happen. Leo, I love you and I don't want you to get hurt, but you got to get out. Go live with a different family member, even if it's out of the state, even if it's a different country. Tell them you need to get out and tell them why. Now, before you said you didn't call the police, and now you're saying you did, but you said you told me you didn't call. In the last video, it says, no, I didn't call Helen. What else? No, that's... Yeah, poor Leo. Leo, I know you're in India. You want to talk to Gold Whiskey and go live with her? You want to go live with Gold Whiskey? I mean, not Gold Whiskey. Gold Rose Gold. You want me to call Rose Gold and tell her you need help? So you called the police last year. Yeah, but nobody followed through with anything. But listen, you want to go live with Rose Gold? Gold Whiskey, you're funny. Leo, you want to talk with Rose Gold? Send me a message, Leo, so I can send a message to Rose Gold to help you. And then you can get out of there. Rose Gold will help you. Yep, you're right, Gold Whiskey. Okay, Leo, we want to help you here. So do me a favor. Send me a message with your phone number so I have it. And then I'll give it to Rose Gold. So do that right away, okay? But we're keeping you in our prayers. And if that happens again, call the police again. And this time, press the charges. This time, don't just call the police and then don't press charges. Tell them you want a restraining order. They'll have to be out of the house. Or you got to get out of that house real quick. Like I said, Rose Gold will probably help you. So send me a message right away, and I'll forward it right to Rose Gold. Okay? I promise. All right, you guys. I'm going to go, and I will talk to you soon. One by one. Yeah, so then let's get you out of there. So let's get you out of there and move you somewhere else. So give me your information, and we'll get you over with Rose Gold. She's still in India, so you'll still be in India. So let's do that and get you out of there until you can get a good job and take care of yourself. Okay, Leo? Bye, Linz. Yeah, Leo, send me the message right now. Give me your phone number and tell me what town you live in, and I'll tell you where Rose Gold is, and we'll try to work this. Get you out of there. ASAP. All right? Don't worry. We'll help.